Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 6 of Alton Towers in Great Mod Minecraft series. Yep. Last episode we made Community Bay, and all this lovely stuff like Battle Galleons, which is what I'm on right now. This episode we're going to be making Main Street, so nothing too crazy today, but there's some really cool and complicated mechanics we're going to have to do for not only the monorail, which we finally finished this episode, and also the sky ride, which is just part of it, because obviously there's 3 parts, and we're going to do one part of it today, from Nemesis, Forbidden Valley, all the way to Main Street, which is what we're making today. And actually the first thing we're probably going to do is that building, so let's get over to that. Okay, layout of the first area done, not the whole thing, I've not done that yet, but the sky ride I've started, so here it is. I do need to add some no trees into this grassy bit, but there's a lovely little bit of path going up, and then you can go into the sky ride here. A bit of queue, which definitely exists in real life. I didn't put it in there because I don't know what else to put it all in wrong. Oh, this was weird. Anyway, so this is the start of the sky ride. So this bit's like a little staff bit, so nothing really crazy here. But this way is where the queue goes, and it'll go up into here, and then obviously the sky ride here, which is just basically just a big box, because this is just one end of it, whereas the one over that way, which we will build hopefully later on as well. So it's working. That one will have 2 exits, but because we're not going to do the third one, which is in Dark Forest, because we'll do that like last. It's like the last episode, or second last. Yeah, so it'll be my second last. So yeah, so the one in Dark Forest will be last. No, yeah, basically last episode. So this one's just gonna kind of turn around as we get to it and go back the way. Just going around. Although to be honest, I think because it's a minecart. Minecarts are kind of buggy if they're unloaded. So I'm just gonna make it like a button that you can go and press it, so it's not like freaking out. I think the next thing is just to build this lovely building. Maybe a time lapse. Ooh. Wasn't that an epic time-lapse you just got? Yeah, you saw a bit of it in the last episode, but I've got a new strategy. Instead of me horribly giving you motion sickness of me running around really fast. It's not the most optimal way of doing a time-lapse, but yeah. Because what I have to do is I have to build it out first, behind the scenes here. Skip ahead if you don't want to see all the behind the movie magic. Anyway, I have to build it first here, and then I move it up with the schematic cannon. Anyway. Here is the sky ride. It's not functional yet. It will be. But you can queue up. This is the entrance. Come in here. Ooh, how cool! And you queue up on the side, and then you get in here. There's like a pillar in the middle here, but I'll add that once the gondolas are in. They kind of like go around like this, and then up. Out here, I've just finished off this path area, so you need to add the trees in here. There we go, I've had some trees there now. So yeah, we've got a nice little garden area bit, lots of trees. That kind of hides it, because it is kind of an ugly building. I feel like there should be a sign here, but there isn't. There is a big sign here, which we'll add later. So, next step, I'm going to build there's a little first aid centre here, which is pretty cool. We're starting to get into all these like little facilities that will be at the front. And then I'm going to go work on the actual functionality of the gondolas. We can design our gondolas, and we can then make the other station as well. That's been needing to go over there for ages, because it's the only part of Forbidden Valley. It's a big absence right here where it is, because it stops here and then it's a big gap. So sort that out. Alright, I've built a cute little first aid centre here. I'm quite happy with it. I've not made the interior, so it's basically just a facade, even though the front is there. I'll probably add that later, but there's literally no images of the interior, so it might be a little hard to get. So I'll probably just make it up. Although I am actually going to Alton in a couple of days from, well, right now. So I don't think I'm going to go in the first aid centre, but in case, you know, maybe I'm not going to say I'm going to hurt someone, jeez. Anyway, got the cute little sign. It should say first aid centre, but I couldn't fit it. So, I just put first aid. And it looks alright. Anyway, let's make these gondolas. So obviously they're going to come out here. There's a big, like, metal bit here, but I'll add that once the actual gondolas are in. First thing we should probably do is design the gondolas. Alright, so they're basically just squares. So, I think of just different colours. So I'm going to make a red one, because I know at least they can be red. Okay, they are kind of hexagonal. I didn't realise that. What I can do, because obviously it's not just fully glass, there's like segments. I'm going to put these lovely slices in, maybe too thick. Here we go. And I put them as there. Nice little divider. Oh, that looks good. All that, and then one side needs to be doors as well. If you might use some of the glass doors. Alright, so here's pretty much the finished thing. I've got some doors here. Double sided, that's what I eventually went with. And then we got the full thing around here. And so obviously it's going to have to move. So the idea I have is with a minecart above it, and then going to use the cart assembler like I did last episode with that right there. It's not rendering in, but if you get a bit closer we can see it. There we go. Where I attached it, but this time I'm going to attach it from the bottom, which, well, it would technically be from the top, but then you'll see. So let's get some rails. Something like this. We'll probably use a controller rail as well for most of it to keep the speed the same. Okay, so rail is actually going to be what is our kind of that rope, wire, whatever that kind of keeps it up. It's probably the best thing we're going to have, because I can't really put chains under there. I can't put one chain, so the rail is going to have to be there. Otherwise, the only way I could do it is with phantom rail, but the problem with that is it doesn't really look right because it would be a train, so it's going to slope, and yeah, it would look funny. And also it wouldn't stay like this. It would go at an angle. It's kind of hard to explain without visualizing it, but think of it like a train. It would go like Wicker Man. You can see in action, or is it in station? So you can see the train would go like this at an angle, whereas in the actual thing it stays vertically at the same angle, where a minecart can actually do that, whereas a train wouldn't be able to, so that's why I'm going like this. So if we get a cart assembler, let's put some blocks here just so it doesn't go anywhere. We also need to glue it. Alright, that should be everything. There's kind of what your gondola's going to look like. It's obviously a bit awkward here at the top, but it's the only way I can actually attach it to this. Although it could technically be lower down. No, it can't, because it can't be lower down. That's the best we can really do. And through. I don't have a cart assembler, idiot. And through. It took the roof with it, and nothing else. Yay. Okay, so after some tinkering and a new mod added to the world, because the copycat doors don't work very nicely, so I added a mod called Framed, and you can see we've got these nice little black doors. They still look a bit weird, and oh, where's it gone? Oh, you can put these as contraptions like this, and so we can just place them out anytime, so we don't lose them, and especially they're gonna have to go in some kind of storage anyway. Put them there. There you go. Look at that. Go in here. Down. Okay, there you see. Lovely. And leave again. So the next step is now just to actually make the network and all the supports and all that in here, which I'm just going to quickly do now. So, progress on the Skyride. It is functional, I just need to put it all in now because it's quite a lot of track, but this is what it's looking like. You may notice pretty much straight away, although hopefully not
straight away. That, I guess that would be good. Is these levers here. They have to be like that. There's pretty much no other way I could do it. To make sure this is still powered. These are analog levers. So I could put these controller rail at different power levels in redstone, and it goes at different speeds. So if I put this further down, it'd speed up or whatever. Why have you just stopped? Alright, no gaps anymore. They should all be powered. Okay. Should really be doing the maths on that. Make sure they're all evenly spaced out. But Skyride's working. Goes down like that. Looks pretty nice. And then goes back around into the station. Got this little metal thing that keeps it. I was kind of just throwing things together, like the shafts and stuff. But it looks a little bit weird from the top. But the bottom looks cool. And then here's the exit. So you'd get here, open your door. Well, you have to do it manually, but what was that? You hear that? And yeah, then it turns back around. Obviously there'll be more of them, but I'll see how I want to do that. Because with minecarts unloading, I don't want them falling off and that, so there might only be like, you might have like the option to do them and then they go around. And it would just be like real life where there's nothing going around because it's short. So I think the next step is to kind of finish this off, and then we're going to head over to Forbidden Valley and make that station. So this is going to be the first time in this episode out of 2 times where we're going to build something not in Tower Street. So clickbait, I guess. Alright, we're back in Forbidden Valley, just outside it. If I just go up here, well, here's the lake that's Ingleby Wood, and then here's Forbidden Valley that we made earlier. Good old Forbidden Valley. It's been a couple days since the last clip. I have done the sky ride all the way from Mutiny Bay. I've got on the map, but you can literally barely see the pylons on the map. It's actually kind of nice because it doesn't ruin it. But yeah, they go all the way over there, and then you can get the pylons working here. There's only just the one still, but also, oh no, wrong side. In that between those clips, I have actually been to Alton Towers. I want a big trip with my friends, so now all these people who I've told, or at least a good few of them, have actually been to Alton now, which is fun. But also something that isn't fun is how inaccurate I've seen some things. It's like things I would, because Google Maps is from 2010. If you go down to the like Street View, so some things are just gonna be inaccurate, and then photos and whatever. So I've gone round and changed some things that I noticed were wrong than the thing I built. I'll just give you some examples now. So the first thing I noticed is that with the helipad, I didn't realise this sand here was kind of reddish, and I also added this little cage with the egg in. I think it's kind of cool. I don't really like the red sand as much, but it's more accurate, so next bit, which I actually forgot to finish, was over here. This bit has been updated. When I built it first, I thought it was a shop, but no, it's like a little donut stand, because we actually went here. Didn't get any donuts though. I got a free drink because Smiler shut down on us, and I'm not happy about that. We got on it, we did the first loop, and then it shut down. Not happy. And then it got closed for the rest of the day. Not happy. And Theme Park Worldwide was there, but I never saw him. Same day as us. Isn't that cool? And also there's some benches here, which I noticed, because we sat on them. And this bench missing a seat is accurate. I don't know why, but it was shaped like this. This is something I noticed but I haven't actually changed, is the building site for this. Obviously I'm not going to make the other construction bit, I mentioned that before in like episode 2, it's kind of a waste, but it does take up way more space than this does. It goes all the way up to this side of Monka 94 and takes up this whole bit, and all the way up to this stone bit here. So yeah, that bit's a bit different. Have I changed anything else over here? There's a few things in Mutiny Bay that I noticed that were different, so I'll show you that now. So the main big thing I noticed and got very upset at while on World Does Mayhem, this whole area changed. So I might show a screenshot from my last video what this used to look like. It's way less interesting now. These aren't supposed to be here. Go away, and you. There we go. But the game that was here with the schematic cannons is now gone. That doesn't exist anymore. It's just benches. And this used to be like a little rope thing, but now it's one of those areas where you can put little battleships in them and drive them around. I don't know, I never use them, but that's replaced it. So yeah, the Marauder, I haven't finished this, but the Marauder's Mayhem roof was different to how I built it, because I can never really get it. It's more like a tent, if I can get it. So I started this, but then it was quite annoying, so I've changed it. I'll finish that later. Heave Ho here did have a wooden outside. I didn't notice this on some images, but wasn't sure which was most up to date. But yeah, this is the most up to date version, so I've added that in now. It looks kind of nice. But yeah, I also noticed the blue is still here. It's still here. That's not me being lazy. The blue is still there. Don't know why they did that. Oh yeah, over here in Wickerman, I need to fix this, but this whole bit is different now. It used to go lower, and then kind of, well, you can kind of see where the supports were. That's the kind of element, but now I've noticed it when I remember this being a big drop, because I remember my friend saying something really weird when we were on it, or I said something weird, I can't remember. And yeah, lots of little other changes I've made as well to parts of the layout and stuff like that. Just based off little things I noticed, I realised, oh, that's not like that in the world, I should probably go fix that. And there's probably things I'll probably still remember as well. Not happy. Oh yeah, something I did also noticed while I'm here is I think I did hear about this but completely forgot. These are being repainted, so that stupid time lapse was a waste of time, and I did not notice this bit. It's not being. I used the schematic cannon, you see, so. But yeah, this building's now below. And it's got these like little white bits as well. Something might have happened to the Forbidden Valley one, but I can't see any images of if it's changed. So and I can't really get it on Google Maps anyway, so I'm just going off Google images. And then it's just made of bricks. So that's been repainted anyway. Me also noticed the skyride is incredibly wonky. It's supposed to be straight, but as I explained before, it can't be. And I really shouldn't have made it bend in the middle of it. But there's nothing really do. Look, the only thing I could do is make it so this goes straight on. So it's a little less wonky, but I can't be bothered. If I hate it that much, maybe I'll change it, but right now I'm not. Skyride's short anyway, who cares? Anyway, this building here, it's very different to how the other one was, because this one obviously the skyride goes through it, but we're not going to make the third one. So it needs to kind of go 45, so it's going to go in here and then turn and continue that way, diagonally. So when we get to Dark Forest, it's going to be horrible and diagonal. But that's what it's like in real life, so we're just going to have to deal with it. Although I have thought about how that's going to work, and I think I'm just going to reorientate 13, so it's, I don't know how to build it all on a diagonal, because that would be horrendous. But Rita's definitely will. At least the train's go diagonal. It means Rita's going to have to be a train, because, well, that's what I was thinking anyway, because you can't really get very good speeds with a minecart. Unless I use one of the mods. It's just going to be this building. I'm going to make it now. Isn't that cool? Maybe another time lapse. Woohoo! Yeah, I forgot to do the time lapse. I kind of just got into the swing of it, and then yeah. But not that crazy of a building. But I got somewhat the shape right. Obviously, it has to go 45 degrees from here. I've got obviously the two things coming out. Lots of bridges coming over, and fix the path over here as well. Got these bridges here. I don't know if there is two here, but you get in there somehow, so there must be a second bridge. Literally, it's really hard to get images of this exact area. So, but actually, that's the exit. This one's the entrance. I'll put signs here, don't worry. And you can come in through the entrance. Oh, you can get on the gondola, and then if you're coming from Main Street, or Tower Street, you can come off here. And then there's also an entrance here, if you're, or an exit actually, if you're coming from Dark Forest. That is the skyride finished for the episode. So obviously, as I said probably a million times now, there is a third station that we're not going to do, because that is in Dark Forest, and that is quite a few episodes away, Dark Forest. So you're going to have to wait for that one, but don't forget to subscribe. I don't really ask, but I really appreciate it when you do. So and we're slowly reaching 200, and I'd love to reach 200. Probably not by the end of the year. We've only got 2 months left. I don't think we can make it, but you can always support, and I'd love to hit a big milestone by next year. You know, wouldn't that be nice? 150 for next year. I'd like that. That's a nice goal. Anyway, we can actually get to the area of the park that I promised in the title of the video, and that is Tower Street. So that's one of the 3 things done now. So Skyride, Main Street, Tower Street. Should be calling it Tower Street. It's called Tower Street, and the monorail. So we're gonna be doing the monorail last, where we'll once again leave Tower Street, but yeah. So we can actually focus on this now. And so I'm just gonna quickly make the layout of Tower Street, and then I'll come back and we can start making some buildings. Alright, so I've made a start on Main Street and the kind of the layout of it, and I'll just show you what I've done so far. So this is what I've done. Obviously these aren't complete, mainly just need the roofs on now, but these are the first few buildings of this area. Obviously this is a bit of a strange building as it's all on a diagonal, but you know, it's not the worst. It's a restaurant, I think. But, and there's this orange building as well. And there's all kinds of other multicoloured, fun, colourful buildings all along here, and then obviously on this side. I've marked out the start of this building as well. This is obviously where CBeebies Land will be, which is next episode. I'm so excited to make CBeebies Land. But yeah, so the sign's like here, but this building matches up with this one here, and then see it also has the same colourful buildings all along here. You have those rocky patches, and there's like big grass things in the middle with the frogs and whatever. So I'm just, it's a lot of buildings. Lots of fun. It's kind of hard to make an interesting video about buildings, so to be honest, I think I'm just gonna finish up the last few buildings, or like all of them. I'm just gonna make them right now, and then we can get onto like the monorail, or something interesting, or the interiors, or something, please. End of time lapse. I didn't include everything because I couldn't be bothered to record all of them. You got the gist anyway, as I probably just said. So here's most of Main Streets. Not all the interiors are done, pretty much none of them are, except a couple, or well, most of them are unfinished, but the only interior I think is this one. It's got a nice little interior. There's a sweet shop, and you can go up here. And this is where the clothes stuff is, so you can get all the merch here, so I'll just build some like merch areas for each thing as well. Get out here. This is like a little photo stand. You can get photos. Nothing on this side has got an interior. No, actually, that's not true. This has an interior. Guest services, which is pretty accurate. So this is like not wheelchairs. There's a map. Maps look terrible, especially with Create Mod. Because they don't know what these blocks should look like, so granite is very brown, so it looks like dirt. Copycat stuff just doesn't appear, so a lot of these don't have roofs. And yeah, a lot of things are just the wrong colour. Actually, I'll show you, because we made a big map, which you might have noticed this thing. Obviously this is going to go. We made a big map of the entire thing, which just shows how massive this is. But you can definitely see some things that are weird. One thing, Nemesis is just the wrong colour. It does not know what tough is meant to be. Because this is 1.20, not 1.21, so we've got the tough blocks as a backport, so. But it doesn't know what colour they're meant to be. Some things are right. They've gotten the metal blocks right. Also, sorry if you can hear it raining outside. It's usual England weather right now in November, so yeah, it's not good. It's raining like crazy. Oh my god, it just literally just ended. So I've also chipped away at this like little front area, where there's trees and all these paths coming down. There's even a letterbox here. I didn't know that was here. I made that little custom thing. I didn't look that up, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'm so cool, you know, custom banner. Let's see what else there is. There's this little thing. It's a little Coca-Cola stand. So, nope, you can get a drink there. This is where some ATMs are. So I've just put some in the chest there. This is where the entrance to the park is. So up here is the ticket things where you can, like, you know, get past. Or is it security first? I'm not sure which one's first. But I think it's the tickets here, and then you can get access to the park. Well, episode 6, halfway through, and we're only just making the entrance. Isn't that funny? And then back here is where the monorail is. So I'm going to make this little ticket stand, and then I'm going to connect up the monorail, which is currently sitting over there. And then we can make all the lovely monorail stations and finally make this monorail to finish off this episode, and then we'll get the tour. Yay! Alright, so I've made the entrance. That is a weird bug. Anyway, I've made the entrance to the park. I've made a little logo out of the bytes. It's not perfect, but it's the best I can really do. We've got the monorail coming across here. And I've connected it up as well, so it's just basically just turns and goes in a straight line, and it turns off here, goes across this. Well, actually, technically, it would actually be going this way, and then this side goes across here to a big green building, which will then drop off, and then it'll turn back around here and leave. I've also built this ticket area where you can buy tickets. Should probably put some straw statues. I just type in like random names and then see what I get. So. And then I put them in these little uniforms. Got a nice little queue here, which you can also, if there's no queue, you can just go straight through here. It would be opened up. Isn't that nice? So next there's the security area with the tents, and then there's obviously the corkscrew, which is about here, and then the monorail building. And that's pretty much everything. And then I'll probably just do the monorail building on the other side off camera. It's not that interesting looking. So I'll build that for some point. Maybe this episode we'll see it in the world tour, probably not, because this is taking way too long to come out. So after the last clip, there were some really weird, strange bugs, 2 separate ones that I encountered, which has massively delayed me. So this was supposed to come out on Saturday, probably going to come out on Sunday, hopefully. But I have also made some cool updates. The first bug is with one of the new mods I've added, which if I walk forward, also this is a new instance. But I'll get into that. So all my controls are wrong, so I can't freehand very easily. But if I walk over here, you start hearing music. I originally had this, well, not had music, but didn't work. But after watching a YouTuber, Mr. Bidstone, discovered this, and now I've got music going around. I'll do it to all the areas. Currently, Tower Street's the only one. But this stuff's cool. It's called Waterforge Multimedia. Just look at water and Waterforge, I guess. Be on screen, and there's a radius, but if you just walk around, you hear it. There's another one there. So there's 2 in there, and then I'll add them for all the different areas that have music. So that is this mod here. It's a bit loud. So you've got all of these, different TVs and frames and stuff. Also done a few more of the interiors, but I'll probably show them off in the world tour that we're about to do. And also the monorail is now working. There's one going around, might add a second, probably not for now. You'll see that wherever it is going around a lot. So today I've just had a horrible delay, whereas this world completely broke and I was very scared that I was going to lose it. But after making a new version of it, and then downloading each mod individually until I figured out which one it is, and I still don't know which one it was, but I know which ones it's not, and so they're on. So the map is gone. Although I think they aren't a problem, I might add them back. There's a few others gone, and my resource pack has changed as well, so I need to fix that. But, yeah, I keep pressing this button to change, but I can't. It's F5, and I can't zoom in anymore, which I like. So, yeah, I'll get all that stuff back. But, yeah, cool updates, and I'll see you with the... What door? There's also a Fortnite live event today, so I need to go see that. Yeah, we've got this guy. He's returned from episode 2 because the person I originally did for this episode bailed out, and so I hate him. But this monorail show move any second now, and we can see the world, and then we'll go to Tower Street and just show everything off, and some of the things I didn't show in the video. So hopefully this. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm deafened. All right.
Hi.
There's Galactica. Look at that.
Yeah? Oh, I was on that
seen that since episode 2, so...
That was me!
It's Galactica. It's not working right now because everything broke and I couldn't be bothered fixing Galactica. Although it is my favourite ride I've built so far. There it is. Oh, that's the chain lift. Oh, we're turning here. Here's Nemesis, and we should hear the music. There you go.
You're rolling.
That's pretty cool.
Well, there's the
ride. Oh, the ride's about to go around. Ooh. Oh. Annoying turn. We should hear some terror going past as well.
To Category 1, these discoveries represent...
Yep, there's some terror.
Category 1?
We might also hear Curse of Alton Manor as we go past. You gonna hear it? Oh yeah, there you go.
Curse. Hello. That's spooky.
The monorail in real life does have like a little like intercom that like talks about all like the new stuff, like it would advertise Nemesis or talk about like CBeebies Land or whatever.
Why do you want me to be that?
No. Oh look, there's Wicker Man. Going around.
Hi Bob.
Oh, cool. See Mutiny Bay as well.
Yar.
Get into the... There's not really a whole lot here, it's just trees.
Cool.
Just don't look the other way, 'cause it's just void.
Either pure grass or floating trees.
I don't think any of the things would load in from here, as it was going around. At Tower Street, and we should also hear the music of Tower Street as we enter. We can get a nice view of Tower Street as we go past.
Oh, it's the corkscrew!
There you go. Always not magical.
Don't magic.
It'd be nice if you could see the towers there, but no, you can't.
Build them.
Well, I will. That's not for a few episodes,
Ow.
so you got to subscribe for that one. That's
plug
episode,
in.
was it 10, I think? Is the plan? I'm not going to bother trying to figure that one out. It's a few episodes away. Do you just break everything?
My mouse is a bit funny, okay? Fix it. Oh yeah.
Here's the front entrance, isn't this lovely? We've got the corkscrew.
Ooh.
Well, okay. I did see a comment on... Was it a short or one? I can't remember what video it was on. Saying that I should recreate some like old rides that don't exist anymore. Like corkscrew, once I've like finished the entire park. Which is a cool idea.
Yeah.
Which I might do.
Do the one in the big tent.
What, like the black hole? Or
Yeah, black hole.
Yeah, where Smiler is. Yeah, maybe I'll do that as well. Yeah. We've got to go through security.
I don't have a bomb, by the way.
Yeah, because you have to shout that. Oh yeah, wait. We need to go get... Wait, forget that. We need to go get our tickets.
You're not very good at this, are you?
Shut up.
Uh-oh.
I planned all this yesterday, and then someone bailed out on us, didn't they? So
Yeah.
it's now...
Well, he did
I
not
say early in the morning. It's not
okay?
really that early in the morning, but for me, I just woke up, so...
It's at midday.
Shut up. We were up very late last night watching the Fortnite live event, so...
Why did you rewatch it?
Alright. We can go through. How lovely. Oh my god. Tower Street. Yeah, to be honest,
It's a tree.
did you put trees there?
Yeah.
It's not meant to be trees there. No wonder. Harry, that's no magical that. Can't even see anything. There you go, now you can see Tower Street, 'cause there's no trees blocking the way. That I didn't put down. I'm gonna ban you from this in a second.
Who's gonna make your signs?
Well, you don't make any of the signs anymore.
Oh, I've been busy.
Alright, where should we go? You can decide.
Merch.
Oh, okay. Okay, here's the merch store. Although, it is quite empty at the moment because I'll slowly add them as the rides go through. And if there's more signage, I would do it, but you know, there's not enough signage, is there? Here's the runaway mine train. I made a little model mine train of it. Which is super cool. Got some Nemesis
Very cool.
merch. The Phalanx. Got some Nemesis t-shirts. Over here we got the Wicker Man. Which is very accurate.
Very. Yeah, it's wood.
Yep. We got some Galactica stuff. And we got some Wicker Man t-shirts as well. And through here, there's the sweet store as well.
Do you not get any merch?
No. Too expensive.
I got it. So stylish.
Here's
Away.
another building.
I can do that.
And we can go in and get some drinks. Actually, I think...
I want some drink. I vended. Got some Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Need more.
Right. So unhealthy.
I need more.
You don't.
Extendo grip.
Oh, we go get some donuts. Ooh.
Oh, failed it. I failed the coin. Can I just have my hat back?
No. You don't get the hat back.
I'll have some donuts there.
Yeah, we'll get some donuts.
Where's the donuts?
There's no donuts in the game, but there's dough.
Nuts.
Close enough. Halfway there.
No. Can't eat it.
There's another one here. Don't actually know what this guy sells, but he sells something. Oh, I think it's hot
He sells
dogs.
me.
So, yeah. Can get your hot dogs.
I'm stuck. Help!
TP
Help!
to me. Let's go over to this restaurant place. I'm not really sure what this is. I think it's a family restaurant. Oh, this guy. Ooh,
Big.
got some cakes. Yummy.
Eh,
Oh,
he's about my
pancakes
average
as well.
height.
Yeah, got lots of places to sit. Pretty cool. This place sucks.
Yeah.
Not enough rides, but you get. Oh my god! Yep, here we go. Here's this is a cafe.
Yay.
Similar thing. Very colourful.
Ooh,
Some vending machines here.
They don't
These ones
work.
don't- These, you know, the other ones did, and you used them all. So
Leave them again.
I think that's deserved.
Yeah, just go on, just for.
Here's a person.
Gimme. I want
I
drink.
think.
Oh,
I think.
stop taking her shirt off.
There we go. No.
Oh yeah, that's better. Give me my drink.
Oh, where's the drink? It's...
That's my builder's tea!
Mmm. Gives me haste. Good day. Alright, come on. So,
Yeah,
that
I
was
need my
the
fast
cafe
drive.
building. And here's the fast pass building.
Fuck off, fuck off.
You can queue in. We've got all these lovely advertisements with that TV mod.
It's so cool.
We've got Galactica there, we've got Nemesis Reborn. Ooh, we've
What's
got
the other
Gone.
that?
Got Wicker Man
Nom
there.
nom nom.
Got Subterra, the Runaway Mine Train, and then Curse. Obviously, I've done all the ones I've done so far. Maybe I'll change some of them out. Like Subterra and Curse. So,
Which fast track shall we get?
oh well, we got absolutely nothing good in Bronze. Because you get like Marauder's Mayhem and
Yes! I love Marauders Ham.
Silver. Everything but the good ones, so you get like maybe 13.
Yeah, 13!
And then Gold, everything but Nemesis. And then Premium, you get Nemesis, I think. So, what was it? Gold Gate Nemesis? I can't remember. But yeah, it's a little bit expensive.
Hmm.
And this is actually where you get your photos as well.
Photos? Can you take a photo of me?
This is also where you
Come
can
on,
book your fast pass tickets as well on those little machines. There's not a whole lot
Look,
up
it's
here.
you.
Most of these buildings
Look.
are, you can't go inside. They're like staff and stuff. These will be changed out for different the Great skins. Just only one of them has, because there were some issues and I couldn't be bothered. Don't know that.
Lazy.
I'm sorry, my well shut down for like 4 hours, and I thought I was going to lose it after trying to change my skin. And here's guest services. Got a map. Just get on all the rides. Right, please stop doing that. Well, we didn't look at this thing.
What is this
This
one?
is a Coca-Cola stand. Why's he got a key?
I just got
I didn't give a
took a shirt off.
fuck.
Store ticket. I can now leave the park.
I don't think that's... More like a Merlin past this. Let's head on down to the last little bit. Which is the Skyride area. Hear all the lovely music.
It's very lovely and loud. I have no need for first aid though.
You will in a second.
Helping my leg.
Yeah, we've got some important screens on here.
Mm-hmm.
Come in here, just got like a normal thing, but maybe getting slightly distracted.
Everything that's really happened so far.
A good video.
I've also actually.
This is
I'll
when I
mention
made the
now,
farm.
I've been
I didn't realize I got
extending
this far with the
path
farm as
as
well,
well as the
actually.
farm. So this is going to be the
It's
centre.
just a bit. It's not that far.
Probably, I won't put too much here.
I thought it
Just all the paths are going to come
the
out.
actual wheat.
I'll be like that because a tree and
The
stuff.
first episode.
And then I need to
Yeah,
extend
go watch
this
the sun
once-
and
I've just been
First
needing
episode's great.
to like terraform because I want to make this area a little bit flatter.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Which and you can probably tell, yeah, it's all quite flat now. But I need all.
It's so nice. You got a second one as well. With
Yeah.
this machine.
Yeah, it makes sense being in a first aid center.
Right.
Then going on.
So whatever this is.
The healthiest diet minimize of intake of meat egg diet.
I think this is a great first aid centre.
I know.
Right.
The person who made it must have been really cool.
Mm-hmm. Here's the sky ride. Oh, let me get one going. And then we can end off the thing. Alright, it's coming. Come on. Quickly, you're gonna miss it.
Wait.
End off the video where I go on Skyride and seeing everything again like we did on the Monorail, but you know. Might just have to wait a little bit. You getting in? Come on. Nice one. Idiot. It was not my first choice. Yeah, don't get out. Just sit down. You can hear Wickman as we go past. Just sit down.
No.
Go over Gloomy Wood for a bit. You're gonna fall out. Just sit down.
Fine.
split it into two, but the second half because it'll be done in the gardens episode, which is the last one, so you gotta subscribe. Oh, we're about to reach Forbidden Valley Station. Oh, we're slowing down now. What's a drop? Just move there. Yeah. Oh, you can see the monorail going by in Forbidden Valley.
Monorail. Strawberry monorail.
Yeah. Alright, let's go. We can go back to Forbidden Valley. Ooh. Memories of Forbidden Valley. About 3 months ago we did this.
Yeah.
And you toured this one as well.
So.
There's the helicopter. The arcade. Yeah, actually I'll show you something cool. Kinda heard it before, but if we go to Subterra. You can see the Subterra video. Which is pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. Well, we've circled all the way back to the start now. Right, where the sign is. And, actually I'll quickly add it now as soon as we're here. If I go all the way over here. Over here is where the new ride is going to be. Which is pretty cool. We've got the Ripsaw Part 2 or Project Ocean. Doxinator.
Doxinator!
Pretty cool.
It's pretty freaking sweet. You better build it when it comes out.
Yeah, I'll build it. I'll probably do a special little episode updating for 2025. Where I'll change anything. Like things like Toxinator. And anything else that they might do. Do any paints or whatever. But yeah, that's everything. You got any final words?
Yeah, it was pretty. I like the music. The music is great. Why do I have?
Stop me.
Yeah, the music was very neat. I like especially the one at the end.
Yeah.
I mean, I just do it better, but a bit of a limitation of the mouth. But other than that,
Nothing about the build, just about the music.
The actual, the monorail and the other thing. Yeah, there.
You hear the music as well. Oh no! Oh no! Quick note before I finish. I completely forgot to do something in the Tower Street, and that is these little middle bits with the grass and stuff on them. Obviously they're quite small, but they're pretty noticeable, and also this floor has changed as well. Just got some nice little grass patches. Sometimes they have stuff on them, but most of the time I don't think they do. And there's this one here with the pond and the frogs. I know the music's quite loud, but water, you'd usually like spit between them, but I don't really know how to do that without commands, and I don't know how to do the commands. But we'll see. If I ever do anything, I'll say, but right now that's what it looks like. I think I quite like it. And then there's these other bits as well. We've also started the curve off here, where CBeebies Land is, which is next episode, so subscribe, I guess, for next episode, and for all episodes coming in the future, as it really supports the project. So, anyway, back to outro.